Hey folks, how we doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave Wildheart, and this week we are checking out another live musical performance. And what do we have this week? We have Mr. Waylon Jennings, okay, with Lonesome, Ornery, and Mean. Performed live in Texas, 1975. Now, I think I'm pronouncing Ornery correctly. Do correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And this is a chap who is obviously a pioneer of outlaw country music. That is about as much as I know about him. I haven't heard any of his music, I don't think. Maybe I have a couple of snuck through over the years, but I really don't think I've heard anything by him. And I figured, well, let's check this one out. You know, it's a nice time period, the 70s, we like it. And yeah, it looks like it's a cool kind of theme for a song. Now, getting into the song title, Lonesome, Ornery, and Mean, I did have to Google Ornery, yeah? And I believe from my Googling that it is actually ornery, according to dictionary.com, which must be correct. Ornery, if you describe someone as ornery, you mean that they are bad-tempered, difficult, and often do things that are mean. So I'm guessing this sums up Waylon Jennings in every way. Obviously don't know the guy, or didn't know the guy, because unfortunately he died in 2002. Let's get into the song. We'll stop it a few times and we'll talk about the lyrics, because we like to get into the lyrics on this channel. So if you also like lyrics, then please do subscribe to the channel or send me comments or whatever you want to do. And yeah, I'd love to hear what you think this song is talking about. Let's go. That's cool. I like that. What is this? Wow. That's Waylon bitch.
Been traveling these highways, I've been doing things my way. It's been making me lonesome, ornery and mean.
I like it.
Well, her hair was jet black, and her name was Bodine. Thought she was a creep.
Look at that moustache in the background. Love it.
She got tired of a snowy white dream, tired of looking lonesome, ornery and mean.
All right, let's take it back to here, because I like that kind of setting, yeah? I love those still lights, where the lights aren't flashing. Proper old school kind of look to it. And these guys, man. First off, we got like three moustaches on stage. Love it. Long hair, 70s, outlaw country, in its finest by the sounds of it. That kind of the drummer I'm enjoying as well, that little hi-hat kind of, which is maybe not so normal for kind of country music, that kind of rhythm. No? Or this kind of like, it's got that kind of, okay, it's definitely normal for country music. It's got that kind of traveling vibe, that train bus vibe. And getting into the lyrics, let's talk about that Greyhound bus. So yeah, we're immediately from the very get-go, we're talking about Americana, which is why so many people love this music from America, and why so many like foreigners like me also love this music, because it conjures up all this kind of imagery in my head. Yeah, he's on a Greyhound bus. Lord, I'm traveling this morning, and he's going from Shreveport down to New Orleans. So I had to look up where Shreveport was, because obviously I don't know anything. And it's in Louisiana. So obviously we are back in the southern states, just like in that last video we did, or the previous video, the Amos Moses video. That was also based in Louisiana. And okay, we're back there again. It must have been a good time back in the 70s in Louisiana. Well, maybe not a good time, but an interesting time for country music, that's for sure. He's been traveling these highways, been doing things my way, and it's making him a lonesome, ornery, and mean. And I really believe that this is probably damn true. He's obviously a musician who's been traveling all over America. And at this point, when he wrote this song, I think he's mid-30s. So he's basically knackered. He's done too much touring, too many gigs, and he's just fed up with it, and he's got no one to spend his time with, and he's pissed off. Which is a lovely little story for a little song there. And in the second verse, he's kind of telling that he's met this girl now. He's met Codeine, and we must be in the New Orleans town. She thought she was a queen of the Basin Street Queens. Now, I'm guessing are we talking about a drag queen here? Can we call them drag queens anymore? I guess we can call them drag queens. I'm guessing that's what we're talking about. Yeah, because if it's a Basin Street Queens, Basin Street, I believe, is a street in New Orleans. I think, is it the main street? I'm not exactly sure, but I'm assuming it's a popular one. And yeah, she's a queen of the, she thought she was the queen of the Basin Street Queens. So that's a little bit more interesting. So she's not the queen of the Basin Street Queens. Okay. Any ideas, guys? She got tired of that smoky wine dream, which is a real nice kind of way of describing some of the bars down in New Orleans. A place I'd love to go one day. So yeah, hook me up, guys. Let's get me over there. We need a few more views on this to make some money to get me a plane ticket to New Orleans. And she began to feel lonesome owner in me. So, will the two meet?
Tired of looking lonesome, Henry and me. Take it, move.
Man, that ring as well, huh? Whew. I love that we get a close-up shot on that. And that. Keep playing.
Well, I'm down in this valley where the wheels turn so low. That dawn I pray
Oh, those harmonies, man.
to the Lord of my soul.
Get it.
I pray to Lord to ride by me. I'm tired of looking lonesome, Henry and me.
Oh, here we go again. That guitar looks cool as well. All right, so any song with two slide guitar solos plus that amount of moustache action is a good song for me. Really cool. Thanks to everyone who recommended I check out Waylon Jennings. I love the vibe. Yeah, that's 70s country vibe. And this is when I think to some of the stuff that I hear that is, country these days, this was the stuff, right? This was the this was it's musicians playing their music live or playing their instruments live on stage. It's not always pretty, but it's real, and it's quite a juxtaposition to what country music is these days, man. Obviously, there's still outlaw country guys out there. There's still independent artists everywhere. There's still guys doing it this way, but yeah, there's still a lot of other things out there as well. But I'm not going to get too heavy on that because what can we do? I love this song. The lyrics I have here are kind of different. They have another section in the middle where these two meet each other, and gave their money away to a beggar. But it's not on this version, so hey, I don't know. Maybe it's on a studio version. But a real nice, simple song. What is it? It's just 3 verses with a little hook at the end of the song, or at the end of each verse. These I'm tired of being lonesome, owner in me. And I like that at the end, he's basically saying that he's down in this valley where the wheels turn so low, which I think is just a metaphor for saying life is slower there. I don't know what the actual physical metaphor of where the wheels turn so low is. Wheels on a truck? No idea. And he's asking the Lord, please do right by me because I'm tired of being lonesome, ornery, and mean. Guys, point me in another direction for Waylon Jennings, please. Anything that's kind of, 70s vibe, outlaw country is for sure something I want to take a look at. Otherwise, I bid you farewell. Thank you for watching.